What's up, guys? So I'm gonna finally be doing the headers slash downpipes for my car install. I got the Rv6 pre-kit deletes. I got them used. So before I install them, I'm gonna go over it. We're gonna do a quick. We're gonna prep him for the install. So other than that, I'm really hyped. I could finally do the Tune 1 on Ktuner because I've been waiting, because I got a Axleback for the exhaust part and the Takeda for the intake part, and I already filled up on 91. I've been filling up on 91 like a week prior because I already knew this day was coming. So I'm hyped up, guys. So stick for the episode. We're gonna be doing some runs in the end too and some sound clips. So yeah, enjoy and thank you for watching. Alright, guys, this is everything I used to wrap my downpipes. Minus gloves and mask, of course. So I just have some regular dish soap. This is what you're gonna see in the cup. This is what I had in there. This is a 3M Scotch score pad, I think is what it's called. I wanted to get the 3M scuff pad. It was like a two-week wait, and it was like $10. This was $2 for 2 of them, so I just used that instead. We got the PNS wheel and tire cleaner. I know it's a pretty strong cleaner, and we're messing with some really tough stuff right there, like in the engine bay. So I use this as a pre-coating, let it like kind of like a pre-foam, let it sit, let it start working its thing, and then I use this in the cup, kind of like a bucket method, and then just started scrubbing at the PCDs. So that right there, I just literally had water. I just sprayed it over the wrap because in the instructions it says to wet before you wrap, and I used this to rinse off the PCDs of the soap, and then I towel dried it, but with paper towels, not in a real towel. Then I did a ceramic. Then I'm gonna do a ceramic coating. The ceramic coating. This is a cheap one I bought not that long ago. I wasn't working at the time, or I was just starting to work, and I didn't want to spend $70 on a little jar. So I found this cheap one that was like 20 something, and they were pretty good on my car, on my old car. I plan on getting a different one for my car now, and I'll do a video on that too. This is the high temp coating I used on top. I got it in black, and then there's the titanium wrap. I'll put a link to the description in the description from what I used. There's the pad, and then this is what I used to cut. This is the spare one. I couldn't find the other one that I mainly use for work, so I came with 2 luckily. So yeah, all of this plus a mask and gloves, and that's pretty much all you'll need. What's up, guys? I'm gonna be doing a voiceover over these clips. So here I have everything laid out. Wanted to show everything I was working with. Did the pre-foam, and then I began to scrub or scuff, whatever you want to call it. Then I rinse it down. All I have in that second pump spray is just water, guys. I rinse it down inside and out. After that, I showed the results after I towel dried it, paper towel dried it. I want to be specific. Once I finished with that, I showed a before and after the ceramic coating. Then I began to use the high temp coating, which I got in black, which I think looks really good. I show a side by side in a bit. So that's how I was spraying it. I sprayed it like that all around. I try to avoid the sensor in the inside. I don't think you were supposed to get in there. But what if I got some in there? I didn't care. I also cured it with my little lighter later on before I installed it, but I didn't get a clip. I borrowed my friend's. He had a way bigger one that was like more torch-like, like way better. So we used that all around. Then once we did that, I wet the wrap, as you can see. Began wrapping. Those are my results with the clamps on. I showed that I avoided where the sensors go, because obviously I need them open. I can't have them covered. And once I did that, I did the final coating with the high temp coating again, and I was done. They were ready to install.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry guys, another voiceover. I didn't get to record the actual installation, so I'm gonna just talk about it real quick because it took us 8 hours to install them. Me and my friend decided to do it. We saw a video on it, but it doesn't look that hard. We looked at it, it didn't look hard, so we went ahead and tried it out, and we just kept getting stuck, which kind of sucked, but it took us 8 hours to install. We started around 4:30 and we didn't finish till around 12:30. We couldn't, with the front part was easy. We just struggled because we didn't have, I think, a 14mm bolt socket, which was for the bottom three. We didn't see the AC line. We didn't see, but the main part, the one that held us back so much was the back one. The back, we got it unbolted and we couldn't get it out. And because we had all the bolts out, we already tried taking it out. We couldn't line it back up, so we couldn't get the heat shield out easily. So then we just started, we took out the injector, I think that's what it's called, and it still didn't fit. We took out a few brackets, still didn't fit. And then, yeah, it was just so messy. So I was so caught up on it. I was getting a headache. I was getting mad. We did like one run to AutoZone and 2 runs to Home Depot. And yeah, it was just such a headache. But when I heard that car turn on from the cold start, it was worth it. I'm just so sad I didn't get a reaction. I only got like a 5-second clip I posted on Snap. So that was the best I did on the installation part. I'm so sorry about that, guys. But yeah, just such a headache. That's what we got. I even said I wasn't gonna install it because I wanted to avoid the headache. I was just gonna go get it installed. But I mean, I got the satisfaction of doing it myself. Well, not all myself, because I had my friends. Things. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been able to done it. Alright, what's up YouTube? I can finally, the main reason why I got this Ktuner, used the Tune 1. The Tune 1, which consists of the PCDs, exhaust, intake, and 91 octane tune. I can finally use basically a bolt-on tune or a more performance oriented tune than my factory calibration. And remember on my Ktuner video, guys, I already have them set up. The 2 variants. I got the regular one without the pop tune, which is the performance map, plus my high rev limit, BCM off, and improved shifting. And then that's the same thing with me changing the ignition to get some pops. So we're gonna be trying those out, and you're gonna be seeing some clips of those, so stay tuned. All right, so the first one we're gonna be running, guys, is gonna be the PCD pops. I'm mainly the other one, I'm pretty sure, because I'm more of a performance than exhaust. And if I so far on my regular tune, with the factory, I've been getting some retro pops. So but we're still gonna try this one out. All right, flash successful. And we're gonna hear how she sounds right now. That's the startup in cabin, guys, with the PCDs. All right, guys. This is the pop tune, the cracked window. Let me lower it. Way more louder, way more aggressive. Whoa, you guys hear that? That's crazy. I feel like people are gonna think those are like firecrackers or like some gunshots or something.